Hey guys, what's going on? Hermdo back with you. Hope you had a good Monday. The Tigers had a good Monday. Let's review this last game. Tigers win 2, White Sox 1 at Guaranteed Rate Field. Detroit improved to 69-51. Now fully 6.5 games above Cleveland, who has been very, very hot in the last month. The hotter Cleveland gets, the colder Detroit seems to get. But the Tigers have won 2 in a row for the first time since July 30th. So this is pretty good. Key moments. Second inning, Dylan Dingler's RBI single off Elvis Peguero scored Riley Green, giving Detroit an early 1-0 lead. Fifth inning, White Sox rookie Colson Montgomery tied it with his 10th homer in the season. Top of the ninth with 1 out, and the game tied. Spencer Torkelson crushed a solo homer off Brandon Eisert, his 26th, grazing the foul pole and delivering the go-ahead run.
How about a Tork bomb? High fly ball, deep left field, and off the pole! Tork bomb in the 9th inning and a Tigers lead!
The offense was efficient and timely. Dingler and Torkelson, they each delivered in crucial moments. There really was no defensive gems to see this game. It was pretty cut and dry. You didn't see any Riley Green heroics, unfortunately. But Paddock versus Peguero, who was the White Sox opener, Paddock effectively neutralized the White Sox threats. He had a pretty good outing, I think he had 5 2/3 innings pitched. He had 4 strikeouts. I think he only let up 3 hits and 1 earned run, if I'm not mistaken. But he had a very solid outing. That's pretty much what we can expect from the guy. Just a guy that he's not going to be one of these dudes that goes late in the game, but he can keep the game within reach for the bullpen, who hopefully can, lock things down from here on out. But let's get some more advanced stats here. Torkelson's game-winning home run in the top of the 9th came with exit velocity of 107.6 miles an hour, a 31-degree launch angle, and traveled approximately 387 feet, just grazing the left field foul pole. Earlier, Colson Montgomery tied the game with a solo shot off Paddock in the 5th. His homer registered 109.4 miles per hour exit velocity at 24-degree launch angle, covering 401 feet. That's a hell of a bomb for the young man. Chris Paddock's performance ended at 5 2/3 innings, striking out 4 batters, allowing 1 run and 3 hits, and walking one, all on a 76-pitch outing. So, yeah, those are the official numbers from him. The bullpen analysis: after Paddock's exit, Tyler Houghton tossed it clean, 1 1/3 innings with 1 strikeout, no hits or runs, setting the stage for the late inning drama. Kyle Finnegan emerged with the win. He's now 2-4, delivering a spotless inning with a strikeout in relief. Despite the rain delay lasting 63 minutes, Will Vest closed the game out with a 1-2-3 ninth inning and earned a 17th save of the season. I know the White Sox stink, but still, they're still a Major League Baseball team. You got to get those wins, especially in the division. Oh, Lordy. So let's review a little bit. Chris Paddock, 5 2/3 strong, innings pitched, 1 earned run, 4 strikeouts, 76 pitches. Finnegan, 1 scoreless inning, earned the win. Holton, 1 1/3 innings pitched, clean relief to bridge the late innings. Vest closed the game post-rain delay, 17th save. Torkelson's clutch homer, 107.6 miles per hour, propelled the win. The previous run came off of Dylan Dingler's bat, as we already know. But error-free defense, it was, it's a pretty standard defensive game. They didn't make any errors. It was pretty clean. It was pretty dry and boring. But let's get into some StatCast stuff. We're going to mix some more of this stuff into the videos. But what we were talking about, Spencer Torkelson's offensive StatCast profile 2025, average exit velocity 90.2 miles an hour, hard hit rate, 45% of his batted balls qualify as hard hit, which is 95 miles an hour or higher. Barrel rate 14.4%, indicating a strong ability to square up pitches for optimal outcomes. Expected WOBA, ex-WOBA, 350, nearly mirroring his actual WOBA of 345, implying his results are well aligned with contact quality. So, yeah, Spencer has taken some big steps. I remember people were calling him a bust, for the last couple of years, but he's really stepped up this year. He could hit close to, high 30s, maybe low 40s home runs if he keeps this up, but he needs to stay hot and he needs to stay consistent. He's going to be one of those guys, kind of like an Adam Dunn, where his average kind of stinks, but not that, batting average is it's not as important as it used to be. At least some people say it is. I know that the top 5 teams all have the highest batting average, but I don't know. It's an argument with all the baseball nerds, but whatever. Anyways, His max exit velocity was 110.5 miles an hour, showcasing his raw power upside. Launch angle average is 22.4 degrees, ideal for generating extra base hits and lofted contact. Barrel percent, we already talked about that. But anyways, kind of the analysis, kind of the summary. Torkelson's batted ball metrics underline his prodigious power and ability to deliver damage at the plate. His elevated exit velocity, solid barrel rate, and coherent ex-WOBA suggest maturity in his approach and consistent execution. Chris Paddock, StatCast profile. Average exit velocity allowed 90.4 miles an hour on par with Torkelson's own batted ball outputs. Hard hit rate 45.2, meaning nearly half of batted balls against him are well struck by hitters. Barrel rate allowed 8.9%, slightly lower, but still in the moderate range for opponents. Allowed WOBA 345 with an expected WOBA ex-WOBA of .322 or 322. A hint that he may give up slightly more than contact quality suggests. Strikeout rate around 17.3%. Whiff rate 10.6%, both slightly below average, signaling mild limitations, generating misses. Fastball velocity 93 in line with standard league averages. Paddock's profile suggests he pitches to contact frequently and is vulnerable to hard contact and league average rates. His relatively low strikeout and whiff rates underscore the importance of location and defense behind him. So yeah, he's going to be one of those guys. He's not going to be very flashy, but he can give you some solid outings, which you're definitely going to need. But yeah, Torkelson's really coming along. Paddock's been solid. This is the kind of stuff you need. Let's take a look at the Tigers' schedule coming up. We got 2 more against the White Sox at Guaranteed Rate Field. Then we 3 where we're at the Twins. Very important division matchups. 6 divisional games in a row. And then we have the Astros coming to town for 3 and Royals coming to town for 3. So you have 9 games against division opponents in a 12-game span. Our division opponents are struggling a bit, except for Cleveland. Cleveland's extremely hot right now, as I said before, but these are key games we need to win. I discussed the next 10-game stretch already. Tigers seem to be doing okay, but they really got to heat things up. They should be able to take care of business against the White Sox. The Twins are kind of falling apart as well. This should be Astros are going to give them some trouble. Astros and the Royals too. For some reason, the Royals always seem to trifle with the Tigers. But yeah, that's pretty much all I got for you guys for right now. Hopefully, Tigers can keep up some momentum. There's a little bit of momentum, only 2 games in a row, but still, it's something. First games, they've won back-to-back in almost half a month, almost 2 weeks. So I'll take it any day of the week and twice on Sunday. So, yep, that's all I got for you guys for right now. Subscribe to Detroit Fan Forum. Subscribe to Hermdo. I just put a new video up on my channel. I'm talking about conspiracies and all sorts of fun stuff. We like to keep it light. We like to keep it funny here. Talk about all sorts of stupid bullshit, then argue about ridiculous crap. We got more videos of the Tigers on the Fan Forum channel. Not the Tigers, the Lions, the other big cat team. But we're complaining about Hendon Hooker lately. People are really mad. But we'll see. We'll see how this season shakes out. Hopefully, Tigers can do something. They're 6.5 games up with 42 games left to play. Cleveland has 45 games left to play, so I think Tigers have 3 in hand. So, yeah, Tigers need to play. They need to really lock it down and get whatever bullpen issues they have figured out. But win on the road against White Sox, that's a quality win. I'll take it. But, yeah, that's all I got for you guys for right now. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later. Go Tigers.
Leave the gun. Take the cannoli.